So Sister asked me, since you've been with the Daughters of St. Paul Choir since like the beginning, what do you do when you're not singing? And I said, not singing? Well, anyway, here in Chicago, there's a lot to keep me busy, usually with a song, at least in my head. I write. Sometimes they ask me to do little things for books for the publishing house in Boston, so I'll send them things for that. I was asked by the Chicago Tribune to be a guest blogger for their religion feature, so that keeps me busy too. I do a number of things online. It's great having a phone, Manage with Sister Tracy and Sister Sean the Facebook page for the choir. We also have a Facebook page for our Theology of the Body study group that we have here in Chicago, and I'm one of the techies for that. So we've got a priest who comes once a month. People join us here in our third floor conference room over the bookstore, and we have classes. So if you see that big book, Man and Woman, He Created Them, and you think, oh my gosh, how am I ever going to get through a book like that? You can say, well, this is a book that has a free class with it. So you can join us online once a month for that, and I handle that. I also do talks, like adult faith education retreats. I'm giving a retreat to our sisters next 2 weeks from now in Boston. I'm preparing a monthly retreat for the Cathedral of St. Paul in St. Paul, Minnesota. And that's taking a lot of work because I'm doing that kind of simultaneous with about 3 other things. I cook for the community. That's a lot of fun. It's one of the things I really enjoy doing, and the sisters don't seem to mind eating it. The most exciting project that I'm working on right now is working with Sister Helena and the Spirit Jew Studios in the south side of Chicago on a documentary about our founder, Blessed James Alberione. And working on this project for me has meant especially being able to go on location with the film crew to Italy, being kind of on both sides of the camera, helping out with some of the stuff, the little clapper there. I learned what they actually say when they hold that.
Day 6, scene 2, take 2. Mark?
Mark, yeah.
Okay. Day 7, scene 2, take 2. Mark?
Everyone's rolling. Rolling.
One of the things
Scene 1, day 2, scene 1, take 1. Mark.
World history and church history. And he narrates something that happened during one of his classes. He was trying to help the seminarians see, look, you're not just in the seminary, learn your stuff, and go out there and say Mass for people. You're in the seminary to be a priest of Jesus Christ in the world of today. And you know the world of today if you know where that world came from. And so he's exposing world history, but with a view to how do you impact the history that people are going to be reading in the future.
And back here in the States, now I've been given a whole hard drive, 4 terabytes of footage, and all of the interviews that we did in Italy with people like Father General or people who knew the founder or experts in his spirituality, all these interviews that were conducted in Italian, I am doing the translations too.
Lui è il Salvatore, colui che continua a camminare per le vie del mondo, quindi ho dato un significato per me.
I put in her hand the word. It's like she gave it to Jesus. And Jesus is giving the word, giving himself. And then to respond.
And so that's really been fun. Able to listen again to all this wonderful content and put it in English for many other people to benefit from. So that's really exciting, and you can go on the website, mediaapostle.com or fatherjamesfilm.com, and follow the progress of that project. So really exciting thing that is being done right here in the community of Chicago.